architects, and welcome back to another RPG Architect tutorial. My name is Bert, and today we're going to be showing you how to set up elemental affinities for your game. So let's just jump on into it. I'm going to open up the database. You may have noticed we are in the 2D template. I did this because we're going to have some things set up for us already. So anyway, let's just jump down here to the statistics, elementals. I already have 3 slots created here. We're just going to keep it pretty simple. I'm going to do fire and ice, fire and ice, and then lightning. Okay, and you can see that as I was filling them out, it automatically filled out for the first responses slot. I believe that if you were going to do something like Pokemon, how there's a bunch of different types and how they all affect each other, I think you could set that up here. I'm not 100% certain, but that's my guess. I haven't talked to Locke, but I've harassed him enough today, so I'm not going to ask him. But if you were to do, you know, like I said, something like a Pokemon system where you have a ton of different types and they all intermingle and this is weak against this but strong against this, blah, 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 I think you could set that up here. We're not going to do that today because we're just going to set it on the individual skills and enemies themselves, but that is my theory, and we'll find out at a later date if that is true. But anyway, so now we're going to go to skills. Like I said, there's some things already set up for us, such as a fire, ice, and lightning skill in this 2D template of ours. So first up on fire, up here in user effects, we're going to add an elemental, and we're going to set this to fire as user, and I'm going to set it to 100%. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing real quick for ice and lightning. Oh, and you know what I didn't do on fire? I want to set this skill type filter. I'm going to set it, I'm going to set it to skill. I think this is important because I had it on core and I was seeing some weirdness, so change it to skill. Yep. And then let's go to this elemental ice, set it to 100%. Now if you had, say you were doing something like Final Fantasy and you had fire, Fira, and Firaga, you could do, you know, for a second level spell 150 and then a third level spell 200. This, you know, whatever you set it to, this will play into the math of how the damage is calculated. So just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to set it to 100. And then lightning, same thing. I'm going to set elemental lightning as user 100. Set it to skill. Okay, that's all I'm going to do there. And now I'm going to come over to my enemies, and I'm just going to use this red and blue slime. I'm not going to throw any yellow slime. I'll show you why. We're going to do red slime. Let's click traits. I have his rank set to level. Click the little plus icon. Change the trait to elemental. I'm going to change the rank to 1. I think that's important. We're going to start off with fire. And our fire, what I want this to be is I want him to absorb all fire damage. So I'm going to set this to 100%. I'm going to set this to as target. So when he is the target of fire elemental, absorb 100%. Okay? You know, if you want him to absorb half of it, you do 50. If you want him to absorb double, you do 200, etc. Okay? So now let's add another one. Let's make him weak to ice. So we have set an elemental ice as target, and you may have guessed it, we're going to do negative 100. Okay? So he's going to take bonus ice damage. Might need to be 200. Let's just do negative 200. Yep, just to make him extra squishy to it. And then lastly, I'm going to add elemental rank 1. I'm going to set lightning. And the reason I'm doing lightning is I just want to show if you have it set to 0%, this will do no damage to him. Okay, so he'll brick wall it. It ain't gonna touch him. He ain't flinching. Okay, let's do the same thing for the blue slime, but let's just swap the fire and ice affinities. I can talk, I swear. Ice, fire, lightning, set them all to as targets. Ice is going to be 100, so he recovers from it. Fire will do negative 200 again, and lightning we will keep at 0. Okay? Now I'm just going to show you, I mean, that's all we need to do. I have set up in my project, I just have just Frank, because Frank is the only one who has these skills, and I also boosted Frank's starting HP in speed just to be able to tank some hits. Oh, and then I also have, I forgot to show, I set up a new formation called Red Slimes, but it's just going to have 2 red slimes, 2 blue slimes, just to display. And if you talk to this guy here, it will start a battle with that particular formation, okay? That is all I have going for me right now. So let's go here. Hopefully you should be able to hear this. I think I got my everything set up correctly. I think, famous last words. So we're gonna walk over here, talk to this man yonder. Look at that, Frank is super fast. All right, so first up, let's take out one of these red guys. So ice, it should do something like 40 damage, I think. 42, there we go. So the normal magic still is about 20 damage at normal strength. So now, same thing, let's take out one of the blue guys. There we go, 42 damage, he's extra squishy. Now let's try fire against this red guy. Oh, look at that, he absorbs it, he's healed. That's no good, we don't want that. Let's try lightning. Oh, would you look at that, he blocks it, he's too strong. Alright, let's, oops, not fire. Let's take him out. There we go. And same thing, let us check ice on the blue guy. Look at that, he's healed. Let's try lightning. Look at that, he absorbs it. And lastly, of course, he will take 40-something damage because he's extra squishy. That is all there is to it. Obviously, you can do, you can get crazier with this, but that is a very simple setup for it. I believe you can also set elemental affinities, yes, on over here on traits, on weapons. You can set it on armor. You could set up a skill to where you like start absorbing certain elemental types. I believe if you were to do that, you would set it up here in target effects. Like I said, it's in a lot of spots. If you want to set it, set a character up, you know, something like Chrono Trigger, excuse me. How each of the characters had their own elemental affinity. You could do it under the characters and then traits tab. You just make it to where certain characters are a little stronger against lightning or ice or water or whatever. Yeah, tons of spots where you can set up the elemental trait. I think you could even do it in specific classes. Oh, yep, of course you can. Look at that, elemental. Very cool, very easy. And like I said, those percentages, 100, 200%, whatever, that all is part of the damage calculations. You just figure out your own formulas how you want it to work, but I think you get the gist of it. All right, that is going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, this tutorial, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below letting me know just how much you loved this tutorial. Oh my goodness, it was so amazing, so concise, so much goodness. I don't know what I'm saying. If you haven't already, grab your copy of RPG Architect on Steam. It is still in early access. We are well on our way on the road to version 1.0, at which point it will increase in price a little bit. So, you know, why wait? Just go ahead and grab it now. It's on discount. As you can see, it's super capable as is. Hop into our Discord if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or positive feedback for the team. You guys know the drill. As always, I have been Bert, you have been amazing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
start